Hey there viewers, do you suffer from seasonal depression? Me too. There's nothing worse than feeling down in the dumps as the weather turns beautiful. If you're hurting this time of year, let me ask you, have you tried light therapy? Light therapy is a fantastic way to treat seasonal affective disorder along with other conditions. Not only that, but there are plenty of other great benefits. Let's talk about some of them in today's video. Will it improve your mood? Does it allow you to focus better? How about increasing your energy? Wait, can exposure to light really treat brain damage? We're talking about all that and more. Number 1. Energy increase. If you've been stuck inside the last couple of months, your energy level has probably reached a new minimum. If at the same time you're feeling depressed, your lack of physical activity is going to contribute to your sadness. But some good news, light therapy can increase your energy level. In order to try light therapy yourself, you need to purchase a light box. These devices work by mimicking daylight indoors. By exposing yourself to this light, you're increasing your physical and mental well-being. One of the things light directly affects is your body's internal clock. The internal body clock is normally activated by light signals. This is why it's easier for people to wake up when it's light outside. When those rays shine through your curtains, your brain is more inclined to rise out of bed. But if your energy levels are low, you're gonna be less likely to get up and at 'em. The brain's lack of light signals will throw off your circadian rhythm. This in turn makes it harder for you to engage in activity. Light therapy will set your rhythm back in sync with your 24-hour clock. Once regulated, your body will start producing the required hormones. From here, you'll regain energy. Are you finding this video interesting so far? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Remember, hit that like button and ring the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our great bestie content. Number 2. Improvement on mental health. Not only is light therapy great for an energy boost, your mental health will benefit as well. Anxiety disorder is the most common mental illness in the United States, affecting over 40 million adults. As for depression, over 16 million Americans suffer from a major depressive disorder. It's recommended that you take part in light therapy for 15 to 30 minutes. Doing one session a day will improve your mood and combat seasonal affective disorder. Also known as SAD, seasonal affective disorder is a form of depression related to the changes in season. Studies show that your mood experiences the biggest decline in the wintertime, particularly in the month of January. Did you know that the 24th of that month is known as the most depressing day of the year? Think about it. The weather is usually gross. You're receiving bills from expensive Christmas gifts you bought for others. Your emotions are low and stress is high. A study from 2013 focused on 48 patients with major depressive disorder. The subjects underwent bright light therapy for 30 minutes every day for up to 3 weeks. In the end, it was shown that light therapy could very well be a promising treatment for depressive symptoms. Just be warned, when using light therapy, you need to practice caution. Side effects include headaches, eye strain, blurred vision, fatigue, and irritability. Number 3. Improvement in focus. If your energy and mental health are not at their best, chances are your cognitive functioning is not as sharp as it should be. Light therapy is another ideal way to get your focus back on track. There are few experiences more annoying than trying to get a job done and not being able to concentrate. If it goes on for a while, you may even call it a little freaky. Not being able to pay proper attention to a task can drive you crazy. Remember the signals we quickly mentioned earlier? When applied, light therapy sends these signals to your brain. These red wavelengths work to stimulate and regenerate your brain cells and tissues. They come in the way of light photons sent through the skull. If done correctly, new energy will be produced. For the human brain to feel the full effects of light therapy, the organ will need to experience an increase in blood flow. In this case, the more blood you have flowing, the healthier you'll be. This will improve your overall brain health and allow it to function at a greater degree. In another study from 2013, researchers looked at the cognitive benefits displayed by people after undergoing light therapy. By the end of the trial, researchers noticed that the subjects had quicker reaction times, along with a better memory. Your level of executive function will also improve. This is great evidence that people exposed to light therapy display a greater attention span than people who don't get therapy at all. So, put it simply, if you have an assignment or home project you'd like to complete, investing in a light machine is the way to go. Get that essay done on time, as well as your yard work finished without distraction. Before we continue, are you concerned about the overall state of your health? Has living under quarantine changed your eating habits? Check out our video discussing what eating chicken every day will do for your body. Now, back to our discussion on the 4 benefits of light therapy. Number 4. Treatment in brain disease. As if things couldn't get more alarming, forget about depression and lack of energy for a second. Light therapy can also treat various diseases of the mind. I'm not talking about simple loss of concentration. It can get a lot more serious than that. As we grow older, our rate of cognitive function naturally declines. As of today, over 500,000 Canadians are living with dementia. Over 25,000 new cases are diagnosed each year. By 2031, the country's dementia rate is said to climb by 66%. With these numbers, people should be looking for any healthy way to save themselves from this fate. With the worldwide dementia numbers reaching nearly 50 million, researchers have conducted several studies focusing on the benefits of light therapy. One 2018 study in particular was conducted on mice. The animals were given light therapy as a way to see if it affected their memories. In the end, evidence pointed towards their levels of oxidative stress declining, as well as their memories being restored. At this point, you'd think these lights were turning you into some kind of superhero. While we're on the topic of Alzheimer's, I'll also mention this. Light therapy is suggested to prevent memory decline from an early age. Let's take a look at some of the facts. It's estimated that almost 6 million people in the United States have Alzheimer's. Researchers have pointed out that light therapy can suppress the buildup of beta amyloid. This is the protein that forms a certain plaque in the brains of those suffering from Alzheimer's. Over time, this plaque collects, causing patients to grow more senile. This is one of the first symptoms of the disease. There's also been significant evidence showing that light therapy can improve your motor skills. This is your mind and body's ability to cause predetermined movement. Motor skills include your agility, balance, coordination, and reaction time. Studies assessing brains of rats have demonstrated that the treatment reduces neurodegeneration of the hippocampus region. Through this, your motor skills get better. Have you ever done light therapy? Would you consider it after watching this video? Let us know in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you. Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait! What kind of bestie would we be if we didn't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.